Kicking off in just under a week's time, we have one of the biggest international tournaments of the world. It's the African Cup of Nations. And I'm going to predict each and every game coming at you next. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video. Today we're looking at my early door predictions for the African Cup of Nations, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new, where you been, smash your subscribe and hit your back to all things African Cup of Nations, Blabber Rovers, World Football. We're going to all here, boys, under one roofski. That's right. From here onwards, we're going to predict each and every one of the games. Of course, each and every group, of course, will be dedicated to its own video, and we'll talk all about that in a minute. And of course, before all that, big shout out to my VR Bloody Peas, the Patreons. Thank you for your loving, and of course, was celebrating as we got a brand new patron just the other day. His name is Dieter Maximilian Schmidt Rodriguez, or words along that effect. Big old mouthful name, but of course, big shout out to him for joining the VIP gangs. But anyway, let's get cracking, of course, and take a little look at, of course, what my early door predictions for the African Cup of Nations. Alrighty, folks, so here we go. Take a look at Group D then, shall we, the African Cup of Nations. Here we go. So, jumping the deep end, it will be Egypt. They are one of the 4 nations that make up Group D, and of course one of the bigger boys as well. Look at the multiple winners. Of course, sealed the deal way back in group winners on the 25th of March 2021. This will be their 25th appearance in the championship. Last time I was in 2019, and they've won the pissing thing. What are we counting now? 7 times. Of course, 57, 59, 86, 98, 2006, 2008, 2010. They went on a 3-tournament run here. Of course, FIFA ranking of 45 in the world. Of course, they are odds out there, 13-2 for Egypt to lift the trophy at the end of the campaign. Joining them will be Nigeria, the Super Eagles. That's right, Group L winners. Sealed the deal on the 27th of March 2021. This will be their 19th campaign. Last time I was in 2019. Of course, they won it 3 times in 1980. In, of course, 1994 with Daniel Amakochi and Taribo West and all those kind of boys back in the day. 2013 as well for Nigeria. 36 ranked in the world, 8-1 to go the distance as well. Joining them, this is probably one of the groups of death, is Sudan. Group C runners-up secured the deal on 28th of March 2021. Of course, they've been at the tournament 9 times in the past. Last round was in 2012. Best ever was in 1970. The odds for them is 301, and they're currently ranked 125 in the world according to FIFA rankings. And finally joining them in Group D will be these bad boys, Guinea-Bissau. That's right, Group I runners-up secured the deal back on the 30th of March 2021. Of course, they've been at the tournament three times in the past. 2019 was the last. They've only made the group stages, though, in the past 2 occasions. Can they better it this time around? They'll have to do it the hard way. 106 ranked in the world, 201 to lift the trophy. So that's the nations that make up Group D. Here is the agenda that makes up Group D, kicking off on the 11th of January. And we start off where we mean to go on. It is the big boys, the giants, the juggernauts, who are both expected to qualify and both expected to run deep into this competition. But they're going to have to get past each other in the first encounter, of course. So let's get into it now. Of course, we'll hope to go deep on this tournament. Match day by match day predictions, match day previews, reviews, watch-alongs as well. And that one right there has got me my appetite wet. I'm going to be looking forward to, hopefully, I'm going to try and watch that game, Nigeria Egypt. So make sure you come by and watch it with me. So let's kick it off with that game. Of course, all eyes will be on it. And my eyes will definitely be on it. Of course, Super Eagles are up against Egypt. Mo Salah up against I don't even know who plays for. There's loads of guys that play for Nigeria, but my mind escaped. Alex Iwobi amongst others. A decent team, decent shout for both of these nations to go deep in this competition, and they'll need to start off with a bang. However, I can't separate the 2 sides myself. 2-2 in the end, which of course will leave this group very, very much on the edge. Will one of these 2 nations, Sudan and Guinea-Bissau, take advantage? They must win here, I think, to give themselves an outside sniff to get out of it on, of course, the same match, the 11th of January. However, I can't see anyone beating each other on this one. So all square after match number 1, which basically gives everybody a small bit of hope that maybe they'll nick a goal against Nigeria. They'll squeak a win against Egypt, and maybe put themselves in contention for an outside bet. Of course, Nigeria will take on Sudan on the 15th of January, match number 2 over in Group D. Don't see it happening though. Nigeria will of course respond with a win, 2-0 win, put themselves on 4 points if possible, 6. Of course, with a shot, probably a tippy toe into the next round already. Joining them will also be Egypt with a 3-1 over Guinea-Bissau as well. Mo Salah will be ripping up for Egypt, of course, hoping to go deep as well for the boys with the pyramids and all that kind of jazz. Meanwhile, kicking on to the final game, Guinea-Bissau against Nigeria. Must win for Guinea-Bissau. A draw will not do squat all. 2-0 win though. Nigeria will make it back-to-back wins, back-to-back clean sheets, and of course we'll put them through with 7 points out of a possible 9. So can be said for Egypt, but what of course will separate the two sides. Who will come out top of the goal difference? Who will come out in second spot? Of course, it's massive for them. Of course, if they can get top billions, they can get a weaker team in the next round. Of course, put themselves more likely to go further in the competition. They could even meet at the end in the final. Who knows? Of course. So into fourth spot we have Sudan with the 1 point. Into third is Guinea-Bissau also with 1 point. Level on goal difference. It's going to be a toss of a coin. And to be honest with you, it doesn't look like any of these two nations are going to go through as one of the best third place teams. Into second spot I have Nigeria, of course, and Egypt. Level on points. Of course, Egypt have scored 1 more goal than Nigeria, but they've got a better defence. So it's kind of a toss of a coin as well. Who will finish out on top? It's quite tight, this group. It could go either way. Guinea-Bissau, Sudan will be duking it out for that third spot, and of course Nigeria and Egypt will duke it out for that top spot. Let's take a look at what the bookies think then. They've got Guinea-Bissau 22-1 as third favourites. Got Sudan 40-1 long shots, Nigeria 5-4, and of course Egypt 11-8 on. They are your favourites on this one, but it is a very, very incredibly tight. That's my picks. Be sure to get your picks in down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on Group D. Be sure to give the video some love, smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe, check the links down below on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and of course Patreon as well. If you think yourselves are a Africa Cup of Nations expert or a football expert out in Africa, let me know. Get in touch with me down below and say, hey, I know what I'm talking about over in Africa. Of course, I'm trying to look for fellow collaborators out there who want to get involved with content creation. And of course, this will be a fantastic opportunity to get to know you. So if you're interested, let me know down below. Of course, make sure you give it a big old fat thumbs up as well, and smash your subscribe if you're new. Of course, we're going to be covering the tournament in extensive detail. We're going to have match day by match day predictions. We're going to have match previews. We might even do match reviews as well. And of course, we'll have some watch alongs as well. So hopefully you can join me along the lines for that one. We're going all in on the African Cup of Nations. Hopefully you are too. Until then, though, smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe, check the links down below on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and all that kind of jazz. We've got the rest of the groups coming at you quick, thick, and fast. So get in amongst it. Until then, guys, I'll see you soon for the next. Until then, we're done.